A social enterprise working with people who hoard say they expect to see hundreds more referrals for help to declutter their homes in the coming years. Clouds End, which is based in Birmingham, has been inundated with requests for support since the pandemic. In the second of his special reports, our correspondent Ben Godfrey has been to meet two hoarders with different outlooks on their obsession.
How did you?
All right,
Yes.
are we all right to come in and have a
Yes,
chat?
that's fine.
Thanks for inviting us.
Yes.
I've come to Birmingham to meet David. He's been receiving support for hoarding for almost a decade. One of the first things you encounter in David's house are the wall-to-wall Barbie dolls.
How many do you think you've got now?
I've no idea. I haven't counted.
You haven't counted them?
No, I don't know.
Do you think hundreds?
Yes.
Thousands?
Thousands, probably, yeah.
Thousands.
Probably.
Why do you need so many?
Because it's a nice looking doll.
Yeah.
It's a lovely looking doll. You can't say that it's not.
Once a family home, it still contains innumerable warm childhood memories.
So you're two here, and you're sitting in this room, aren't you?
Yes, in the living room.
Yeah.
After his father's death, David cared for his mother, who had Alzheimer's disease. She has since passed away too.
Was the trauma of losing your mum and dad a cause of you accumulating to this level?
No, I don't think so, anyway. My doctor called at my house and he sent a letter through the door, and he said he couldn't get in the house, couldn't because of the door and that. He said, oh.
Was that the moment then where you thought, actually, if the doctor can't get in through the door,
yes.
I need some help?
Yes.
There's toothpaste, shampoos and meticulously kept newspapers. It's hard to believe that these rooms were cleared just a couple of years ago.
Why have you refilled your house again?
Well, you can't cure me of being a hoarder, can you? As far as I know, you can't. So, I find it comforting.
David has friends visit regularly and knows he can call on mental health and decluttering support whenever he needs it.
Get a roll on your back, take your stomach.
What strikes me about this, and we've seen this with people with other hoarding behaviours, is that they use the word safety or security, because in some way building up almost a wall of possessions around them makes them feel safe.
For some people, they're not ready to deal with the clutter and their possessions around them until they have begun to understand some of that trauma and emotional underpinning beneath some of that behaviour. For other people, those two things come hand in hand as they begin to declutter and work through their possessions.
When you move stuff out,
yeah,
do you actually feel the weight lifting off
I
your shoulders?
I do now. When I first started, it was really, really difficult.
In South Birmingham, I was invited to Sue's house. In 2020, she went without power for almost a month when her personal possessions were obstructing her electricity supply. It was the moment she asked for help and called her GP.
Where shall I put this at?
There were trauma triggers, the separation of her parents when she was 5, then feeling isolated by them.
When I left home, when I was almost 19, and that was when I started buying things and thinking, right, this is mine. I haven't got to share it. No one can take this away from me.
It's clear Sue is positive about her future, and she's now advising others on the Clouds End hoarding support group in Birmingham.
I feel so much better each time I fill another bag. Good grief, I must have let go of about 75%. Hoarding isn't the problem. Hoarding has been the solution to people who've had other problems.
On tomorrow's programme, a fresh warning from West Midlands Fire Service as more blazes take hold in hoarded properties.
The rapid development can be seconds to minutes to actually being fully engulfed. So we're talking about 3 or 4 minutes for a room to be involved in a fire.
And that